Hey guys, Love here, and we are now at the Linden Suites, a 4-star hotel. Today I'm going to be showing you the hotel room and the other amenities, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what I think about the hotel based on my experience.
With time, we waste our lives lying, we're fine. We step on night to pass that time. We waste our lives lying, we're fine. Lying, we're fine.
So I booked a 1-bedroom suite in the Linden Suites, and when you open the door, the first thing that you see is this part, which is actually a free space. So I believe they just put it here so you can just put your things, and it also adds an accent to an empty space, so it's nice. However, we'll just skip for this part. This is a thermostat of the area that I'm going to show you, and it means that the air conditioning is centralized. Also, if you want just to switch to the heater, you can do that, but it's not really hot or cold, very cold in the Philippines. Anyway, here's your television. It's huge, so that's nice. However, there is no USB port, but there's a TV box and an HDMI port, so great. There's also a stereo or music player that most of the hotels doesn't have, and you also have your sign that it's a non-smoking room. Here is our complimentaries. You have your coffee, your water heater, as well as your coffee maker, which is great because not all of the hotels, again, have this coffee maker. Plus, there are hotels that you have to go to the bathroom or the other parts of the room just to plug these things into, because there is no socket beside it. But here, there is a socket available, plus you can just put it in the other parts of the room. Here though is our kitchenette, and the switch beside it is for the light that you can just definitely dim and brighten up. Here's a switch for the exhaust fan, and it looks quite alarming, so I thought it was for the alarm. And here is our sink. You have your induction cooker. You have here your kitchenware, good for 2 guests, and more over here, and for your dishwashing. Also, you have on this side the fridge. This is your freezer, and here is your mini bar with a drink, so you can just grab some if you want to pay double or triple the price. Anyway, this is your microwave oven, which is pretty high, so if you're just kind of short, better just grab a chair to reach it. And your ice bucket. Here though is a surprising side, because most of the hotels doesn't have this, and if you're kind of bored, you just want to take a look at the other building, the view of a building, which is an office. So hi there, they've been working for like 24 hours now, I believe. Anyway, here is your dining area, good for 3 guests. And on this side though is not much interesting for other people, because you don't really go at this corner of the room, but you have another window at the corner. And it's nice though, because if it's daytime, it adds natural lighting to the room, and that's your view. And speaking of another view, so you have here your coffee or your entertainment area that is just across the TV. You have your couch, And your sofa, you have 2 lamps on the side of the sofa. Plus, however, I've been trying to switch it on, but it doesn't really work. Anyway, as what I was saying earlier, here is the biggest view or window for the room or the area. You have the city view. As you can see, the location of the hotel is pretty nice because it's near the malls and the business district, so you can just hang out whenever you want. And that's the view here. So if you're just hungry and just want to grab some snacks, you have here your mini bar again, and there is the mini bar. After that part is this side, which is your workstation or desk, which is nice because it's not very small. You have your lamp, which serves the purpose. You have your phone, and here is your office chair, which is sturdy because most of the hotels would just have a regular chair, but this one is indeed an office chair, so you can definitely work here. So after showing you this side, I'm going to show you now the bedroom. So when you go to the hallway, the first thing that you see here is your closet. And you have there your extra pillow, which I believe is new. You have your flat iron and your ironing board, a set of robe, and 1 pair of slippers for just 1 guest. But this room is supposed to be for 2, so I don't know, maybe just request for it. This part is your another space where you can just put your stuff. You have here your flashlight for your shoe, your laundry service, your in safe, and another drawer, a lot of drawers. I don't know what you want to put there. And that's the closet. This time, let's go to the bathroom. To be honest, I was really expecting this. It's really spacious, I'd say, and the hotel is not really new, but they were able to maintain the good quality, especially the paint. I think it's not really painted, but it's fair. It's not old. And this is your sink, which is spacious as well. You have your, obviously, your toiletries. You have here another mirror if you want to look closely to your face. When you just do whatever, you just want to look at your face closely, you have that. You also have here your built-in hair dryer. You don't have to plug it in anymore. Just put it there. It's another drawer with nothing. And your toilet. And most important to other people, the bidet. So this is your toilet, and this is your shower area with your bathtub. The bathtub is just a regular size, which is fair because it's not small. Because there are hotels which has a very narrow, small bathtub that you won't be able to use because you won't fit in. And here is the towel part where you can just put your clothes, your towel rack, and also the back of the door. There's one more, so you won't really have to go to the shower and just put there your clothes and just be wet when you go out of. Be careful of that, by the way. When you go out of the bathroom and you want to just take a look at yourself, you have here your full-size mirror. And when I say full-size mirror, this is what I'm talking about. So it's not pretending to be something full-size, even if it's not. So yeah, that's your full-size mirror. And on the other side is the bedroom, the main bedroom. So again, this is just a free space and an accent, but since the closet is quite small, you can just put your stuff here, your baggage, your bags, or whatever you want to put there. And here is the television again. I think this is the same as the one in the living room, but it's quite small, so it doesn't have the USB port as well, but it's the same. However, the placement of the television is quite odd because you cannot really flip it or just change the view. So I do not know who's gonna watch in the hallway, but cannot do anything about it though. So now, if you are already bored of watching TV, surprisingly, there's another window and another view of the wall of the building. So at least you have something to take a look at differently. If you see a ghost there, that's creepy, but there's none so far. Anyway, this is your luggage rack. This is the bedside. Well, typical, you have your lamp, you have your traditional alarm clock, and your reading lamp. So if you just decided you want to read, it's definitely handy. And I would say this is the bed area, and it's also spacious. By the way, the floor is carpeted as well as in the living room. And let's just test the bed. It's soft. So that's pretty much it about the suite. One bedroom suite to be particular. And this time I'm going to be showing you the amenities of the hotel. The hotel room that I showed you is the one bedroom suite, and the Linden Suites is currently rated as a 4-star hotel. And here's what I think based on my experience. First, for the hotel room, I'd say that it's spacious, and the things that you usually look for in a hotel room is complete. They're all here. However, I feel like the room has not been booked for a long time because some of the parts of the room are dusty, like the tabletops and the sofa, and some of the lights are not working, like the one in the bathroom and the lamp in front of me right now. However, the internet is good because it's stable and it's fast. You can definitely use it for work or for gaming. And here's a screenshot of the speed test. And for that, I'm gonna give the hotel room a score of 8 out of 10. For the amenity, the hotel has a massage room and a sauna. There's also a pool, however it's indoors, so the smell of the chlorine is really strong. Though it's clean, the ventilation, it's not really good as well. For the gym, it's also clean. It's well maintained, I'd say. The equipments are almost complete, but the air conditioning is on. It's quite cold, so just better wear your jacket or whatever. The hotel also has a restaurant, and for the amenity overall, I'm gonna give it a score of 7 out of 10. For the customer service, I'd say that everybody here looks polished and they know what they're doing and they're professional. Plus, whenever you have a room request or anything that you need, they respond to it quickly. The security is also good, so it's a plus. Just a short story. When we were filming or shooting for this vlog at the lobby, we were approached by the security. They were asking what was the video for, and they also asked the front desk if it's all right to do shooting at the lobby or the video shoot. However, I feel that they're not true. They're professional in doing that, and they're not offensive at all. So it's a plus on the guest side, I'd say. And for that, I'm going to give the customer service a score of 8 out of 10. Next is the location. The hotel location is near the malls and restaurants. Plus, it's in the business center, so it's a good place if you just need to go anywhere over here. However, I'd say that since it's in the business center, during rush hour, the traffic is heavy in this area. So for that, I'm going to give it a score of 8 out of 10. Now, for the restaurant or the breakfast buffet, we won't be doing a review for that because we won't be showing you anything since we didn't pay for it. It's not included in the package that we booked. And by default, or technically, the hotel doesn't really have that kind of accommodation with a free breakfast buffet. But it is available. You can pay for it for 550 pesos per guest if you'd like that. Overall, I'm going to give the hotel a score of 8 out of 10. Why? The hotel is quite old, yes, but it's clean and it's well maintained. Plus, for the price of 3,600 pesos per night plus tax via third-party website, it is already fair. Plus, like what I've said, the hotel rating is currently 4-star hotel. And I believe the Linden Suites definitely deserve it. So if you reached this far, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you have other suggestions or experience at this hotel, comment them below. Please also follow me on social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Love and Vlog. Once again, till the next hotel review. See you next time.